Hi everyone, Cheeky Tam here. Want to find out how to make this perfect chocolate cake? Let's go. I think that everyone should have a go-to chocolate cake recipe, and this is my one. I will leave a list of ingredients in the description below. Something I like to do before I get a recipe started is put everything out on the bench I use and measure it out. And that way I know I haven't stuffed up and left anything out. Now the beauty about this recipe is that it's all done in one bowl and it's really simple. 1 3/4 cup of plain flour, all-purpose flour. Sift that in. Also sift in 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Seriously, there's always a bit that doesn't want to go in, isn't there? 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons bicarb soda, 2 cups of regular sugar. I know, that's a lot, but look, it's a chocolate cake, it's not kale and spinach. Teaspoon of salt, just stir around your dry ingredients just to roughly mix them up. 2 eggs. I usually like to break them in a bowl separately just in case one of them's gone bad. You don't want that horror. Roughly stir that with a fork. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. You can also use vanilla essence if you don't have that. Then just mix it all together. Look at how beautiful and rich and chocolatey this looks. And right now you're probably thinking, this cake looks a lovely consistency, but that's about to change because right now I'm going to add in a cup of boiling water and it's going to make the mixture really runny. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look right, but trust me, it is. So you just mix that in. I know, the horror, doesn't it look like murky water now? But this is actually what you want. Just combine it all in. Okay, perfect. I've got 2 lined round cake tins and I'm just going to divide the mixture equally into these tins. Bit of guesswork here. There's probably some technical way I could do this, but I can't be bothered. Then pop them into the oven for ½ an hour. What I really love about this cake as well, that it's really quick to make. ½ an hour in the oven and barely any time at all to make up the mixture. The time has gone off, so I'm just going to go and check them with this. Actually, this looks perfect. Wow. Let's do the stick test. Yep, it comes out clean, so it's perfect. Now I've got to wait for these to cool down for 10 minutes. I like to wait longer than that. I'm one of these people that wants to ice it straight away and then ruins it. So I've let those sit for 10 minutes in the pan. Now I'm just going to release them. Congratulations, you're free. And then I'm going to let this cool down another 20 minutes. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. To finish this cake off, I'm going to make some chocolate icing. I have to be honest with you, I never actually usually measure my icing measurements. 2 cups of icing sugar, 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. I add quite a bit of cocoa powder because I like a really nice dark chocolate icing. Sift those together. There's always that little bit, isn't there? Into an electric mixer, I'm going to put 100 grams of butter. I've had this on the counter softening. Oopsie, oh geez, I'm a messy cook sometimes. Now that's nice and soft in there, I'm going to gradually add the icing sugar mixture. Make sure you put that on low because you don't want a snowstorm inside. And as that starts to combine, just gradually add a little bit more at each time. Add in a teaspoon of vanilla essence and 1/3 cup of milk. So as you can see, it's starting to come together now. Put that onto a higher speed now. That is looking yummy. Okay, so that's ready to go on the cake. So now I'm going to assemble the cake together with the cake, the icing and the jam in between. Cake number 1, just tip it upside down. Now you can actually see this cake is so moist. Whack it on the plate. I'm just going to put a layer of strawberry jam in between the cakes, or jelly. Spread that out. You can also use frosting in between, of course, but I just like the jam. It's just something a little bit different in there. This will add a beautiful flavour to the cake. So now I'm just going to put cake number 2 on top of this one. Now let's add this beautiful rich frosting to it. Oopsie, see, you got to get a bit on the plate so people know it's homemade. Otherwise, you're going to think you bought it from a store. So my cake looks perfect now, it's iced, but there is one thing missing from this cake. Birthday candle. It's my birthday today. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite kind of cake is. Mine, it's chocolate. That is just what you want a chocolate cake to look like. It's so nice and fluffy, and it is super, super chocolatey. Oh, wow. I absolutely love this cake. The next time you have to make a chocolate cake, seriously give this recipe a go because it turns out perfectly. People will think you're an amazing cook. You make this for someone on their birthday and they're just going to think you're magic. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to share this video, give it the thumbs up and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Have a good week and thank you so much for watching. Bye.